Still on top of the politics matter, wahala no dey, katakata no dey. The camping, where some big Oyinbo go still say defection. How the thing want to work for the country then? How National Assembly want to tanda gidigba well unto say who dey on top the seats as the leader na minority party na in dey.
See, issue of defection for National Assembly or even State Assembly or even local government councillor, the people wey if they decamp, I know they take am serious now because I did there before. Legislators, you know why? For you, no governor or president, go open eye kuru for your own area. Person way he no say he no go help him, he will win election. You understand? So, for instance, if governor decamp, it's a serious matter. But if legislator decamp, it's not serious like if governor decamp. So, whereas some leaders decamp, it will make story, not only for story, but for votes, it no change anything. While there are some leaders who go decamp, both story and vote today. But majority of these leaders, any person with decamp, go join any party. Check the history of the person. Check in ward. Check in units. How they win election before. If the person, they only win election for an area, then it's a serious problem. But if the person are just leaders where they sit down for high table anytime they call party meeting, but for election day, they don't even vote. Now from their house they go, they phone say how the votes they go. Those kind of leaders, if they decamp, it don't change anything. But one good news we say, at the national level, all those people don't decamp, I don't see how they fit change the vote of Buhari. You know why? Buhari na one man where we say, if you don't like him, you feel like him, but he gets some people, just like that Trump now for America, he gets some people, no matter how you abuse them, na him the day. If you check the campaign, the area where they come from, not the area where you go give APC headache. Because those areas, with or without Buhari in government before, in the win those areas. And area where APC they get from now, now area where we no win before. Now they get people, they join us. While area where we win before, some of them we don't come out there, they no fit go back to their village to even say they want contest election against Buhari. This senator way go the camp, he go in village, they stone him. Say make go back. Say that nobody waiting they send I go do. So that one now I say affects APC. So but two party now, we want build party like Oshomole talk when he become chairman. He say party now go be you must follow the principle of the party. What is the principle of the party? Like other places now, like UK, they get what they call conservative party, and everybody will be there, or Labour Party, Labour Democrat, and all. Everybody knows it, or even for America, Republican and Democrat. Now, it get principle where they make you join. And we want to build our own party now to get the ideology, what they call, for big English, they call it ideology. The party must get its own manifesto. Where they say, now, what they want to achieve be this. So people, when they come the party, now that thing that they look, not be the individual where they there. So Nigerian parties never reach that level. Now that's why they are more waiting when they talk, say, they want to make APC be. So that if you join us, you join with that same mind. Anywhere where you go, you get that mind. So if you get that mind, you don't feel leave the party. Now, personally know why the party. You just see the party as I want contest election. Me I join this party. This party. Now I'm on board. Make I enter this party. I don't even when they go left and right. It don't make sense really. It don't make sense because they don't get ideology. Now I mean they go left and right. You understand? May they be like some of us will say, even when the one party did this state, we stand for opposition. From opposition will come become the ruling party. See, the journey to 1,000 miles, now one step you go take. But the step, you go calculate am well, well. But when you want to travel 1,000 miles, you, as you click the motor, you use and hit your covert really by your right. Before you reach the journey, is either tire don't puncture or so, your shock absorber don't spoil. So, any person wey dey move from left and right, na no be because of the party e dey comot. Na because of wetin he want achieve for himself, na make am dey comot. And politics now don go beyond self. Na we, any person wey dey do self politics now, e no go go far. It has to be politics of our people. No be when somebody wan contest, say my people say make I come contest. When you ask am which people, na him and the family meet say my people say make I come contest. If they go into politics no be job for the boys again. Politics should be something wey be say, because people dey suffer. You suppose get passion to see how, if I enter this government, these people wey all of us dey struggle so, when I enter, how I want to do things wey go make this suffer reduce. Those kind of people now we need for politics now. No be all these people wey dey behave like 419. Wey be say their own. Now, if I sell this house, I win. In 2 years, I don't make them back. I'll not make this. No, that time don't pass. That is why they look inward. When you hear they look inward now, see revenue. Not be boys they collect revenue before. Now boys they collect her now. Government by themselves don't carry torchlights. In fact, you self, even this year where you wear, very soon maybe we will say you need to pay tax self, because you get some, for America, luxury things that they put tax. All the big men, and then they pay tax pass. If you get limousine, no problem, but you go pay tax for the limousine. If you get better good like your own, where poor man like us no forget, you will pay tax for that one. So that's why they say rich men, they pay more tax. Pass. If I get certain amount where you go to earn, your tax will increase. Now we don't carry torchlight, they look everywhere. The boys for streets no fit collect revenue again. So they vex. I beg them, no vex. See, those roads where they are placed, those better land where they find, those revenue where they put for pocket since, now we fit achieve that purpose. The team say their life, all our life now we won't fix. And we don't say when they collect the money, and some people, and they get, even them, the boys when they collect them for street, they were not benefiting now. And but both the Oga and the boys, they should know say government now, when they look inward. Oh yeah, don't dry. Oh. Even when no dry, you know they too cheap for market now. So, and we need to do all this work what they do. So, those people with the camp, they no get ideology. The ideology now, all they get, me and myself alone, my pocket or nothing. Any person wey know wetin good, go know say APC and the party will go change the thing. Me, I no come campaign here. The only thing when people they talk, where all us, even APC as a government, they look into the issue of killing. Apart from the issue of killing, which is very, very important, every other thing where those people spoil, we don't need repair them. Economy, check the indices for economy. They don't work. You hear federal worker, they never pay them. State worker, they no pay them. Now they hear that thing, pensioners, they no pay them. Those things, because they happen again, people don't forget. Oh. People don't forget, say, one time, salary, 12 months, 7 months, 14 months, people they die for streets. Pensioner, Sapele Road. You remember those days? Pensioner na Sapele Road with their house. Those ones, people don't forget. If you remember, say, for this town, water, they carry children from their house. They come, they find the children, they don't die, but they don't carry them, go. This thing, these same states and this country, people, they learn under mango. My mama na teacher that time, miss, they call her miss for village. I was at primary school. I come from Abuja, go visit her. I say, I teach for under mango for Uzage primary school for Iowa. That time. That's why when I come to Aso Assembly, now that place I first go build my constituency project, build school for them. Why? Because I know what's in the people. they feel. I visit my mother, they teach under mango tree. So when I get the opportunity, I remember that thing. So that's why I say people will get the mind of helping themselves. When I mean themselves, from where they are coming from. That those kind of people are then supposed the political party. But we don't get them plenty down. That's why the campaign, plenty go see the camp. Some they join us, some they join themselves. So, but the good news we say, the people, when you reach to vote, they know where to put the vote. There's no way share the money will come back again. Share the money and put us for where we did. And we're not going to share the money again. Because share the money no good. Share the money and put us for this pit. Where we won't carry ourselves come from. You remember, I see Buhari so where this is so. What Oshomole do for Edo, now they do so. Why Oshomole come? They say, go slow, MC. You remember that one? They say, it should they talk, MC. They call an MC. 2.5 years later, they send a flower they plant. Later, they say they do construct road, go bush. If you get one talk where you talk that time, he say he come meet and do, they don't bury him. He won't bring her out. And to bring her out, he no go fit run speed. Because if he run speed, he go even collapse. So he need to move one step at a time. He can talk say, if they throw you inside mud and you won't run, whether now you will run like Carl Lewis or you will run like Mo. Mo Fura now that way they run long distance race. The Carl Lewis, you know, say na sprinter. If you run like Carl Lewis for mud, you go fall. But if you learn like Mo, one step at a time, you will come up from the mud. But it could take you more time to come up from the mud. But what is important that you came out of the mud. Nigeria enter mud under share the money. We won't bring her out. And the stage where we did now, we don't come out small. It will come out and it go better.